The scene outside the Pasadena Convention Center following the food distribution event was nothing short of dramatic, as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex became the center of a storm that raised more questions than it answered about their public image and motivations. In stark contrast to the spirit of humility and service the event was intended to promote, Meghan Markle's choice of expensive designer clothing and the conspicuous presence of photographers caused immediate unease. Organizers had reportedly requested minimal media coverage to preserve the dignity of the beneficiaries, but the Duchess arrived with a clear intent to be photographed, prompting whispers among attendees about her priorities. Eyewitnesses recounted that Meghan seemed more focused on curating the perfect shot than engaging with the tasks at hand. Her movements around the food packing stations were described as camera-aware, with deliberate pauses in well-lit areas to ensure ideal photo opportunities. For many observers, this behavior only underscored criticisms that her humanitarian appearances often blur the line between service and self-promotion. The controversy deepened when reports surfaced of a heated argument between Meghan and Prince Harry shortly after the event. Sources close to the couple suggested that the absence of certain media outlets Meghan had expected to cover the event triggered the dispute. This alleged obsession with controlling the narrative has drawn criticism from royal commentators and the public alike, adding to a growing narrative of disillusionment with the Sussexes' post-royal life. The incident has reignited long-standing debates about Meghan Markle's approach to philanthropy, with critics accusing her of prioritizing optics over substance. From her history of lavish spending to carefully choreographed public appearances, Meghan's actions often appear calculated to enhance her personal brand rather than focusing solely on the causes she champions. Even her well-documented visits to underserved communities have been marred by accusations of insensitivity, with critics citing her penchant for wearing costly attire that seems out of place in such settings. Social media and tabloids have been ablaze with reactions, many questioning the authenticity of the Sussexes' charitable efforts. Royal experts and insiders argue that Meghan's actions are part of a calculated PR strategy aimed at maintaining relevance. Some insiders have gone as far as to describe her as image-obsessed and attention-seeking, a characterization that, whether fair or not, reflects the contentious nature of her public persona. This pattern of behavior is not new. Critics point to Meghan's alleged diva-like conduct and a history of seeking media attention even in situations that call for discretion. Her lavish wardrobe during her visits to impoverished regions, including a controversial trip to Nigeria, highlighted the disparity between her personal choices and the struggles of those she purportedly seeks to help. The Pasadena incident has only added fuel to this narrative, prompting fresh scrutiny of her motives. The altercation outside the convention center has become a flashpoint for discussions about the Sussexes' attempts to balance their desire for privacy with their evident need for public attention. The couple's journey since stepping back from royal duties has been fraught with challenges, and this latest episode suggests that their attempts to craft a new public identity remain a work in progress. For their critics, the tension-filled scene at Pasadena represents a deeper truth about the couple's struggles to redefine themselves outside the royal framework. For their supporters, it's a reminder of the relentless scrutiny they face. But for everyone watching, one thing is clear: the public's fascination with Harry and Meghan is far from waning, even as their every move invites more questions than answers.